Yo, and we are live on the original OC channel. It is Wednesday, October 29th, Wednesday, the 29th of October, 2025. We are here with breaking news in the watch industry, an incredible new release from Omega, and you're here. Listen, this is the channel for all things Omega. This is your online resource for the best breaking news about Omega Speedmasters and Omega Seamasters. By the way, today I'm wearing my own personal Omega. It's the Seamaster Diver 300M on the black rubber strap. It's the great white with the white ceramic dial. Huge fan of Omega here. This is your resource for all things Omega. By the way, let's check out the new video. The new video for this is called the Speedmaster Milano Cortina 2026. And it's a special 38 millimeter Speedmaster. Let's check out the official Omega corporate video. Are you guys ready? Let's do this. Wow, that is just incredible. Wow, amazing. Well, guys, listen. This is a monumental event in the watch world. So but we can actually cover all the pertinent information in 3 minutes. All the pertinent information in 3 minutes. Everything you ever wanted to know about the new Speedmaster Cortina. What's it called? Speedmaster Milano Cortina 2026. Everything will be covered in 3 minutes. But by the way, also breaking news if you just joined us, the Patek Philippe website is down. If you're watching this right now, type in patek.com. That's Patek.com. Patek.com is down. What are they doing? What are they doing? That's the question at this hour. What are they doing in Geneva at Patek Philippe headquarters? Breaking news, nobody else is covering this right now. I want to give a huge shout out to Brody, who uncovered this. He's been following the breaking news all afternoon in the United States that Patek.com is down. What do we do? And more importantly, what are they doing? What are they doing? We need to get to the bottom of this. Breaking news, Patek.com is offline. If you are watching this in different locations around the world, like Vamal, I know you're in Canada, please type in Patek.com into your browser, your other browser while you're watching this, and let me know, is it down for you or is it up? Is their website functioning? Let's see who we have in the chat. This is going to be a 3-minute live stream, guys. 3-minute live stream. Don't even bother joining because we're going to cover everything. And I mean everything you possibly need to know about the new Speedmaster Milano Cortina in about 3 minutes. So, I mean, don't even bother watching. Let's see who we have. We have Macallan Drinker, member of the OC channel. The membership link is in the chat. By the way, it's the 29th of October. This is probably your last chance to use your member milestone chats. So click on the currency icon in the chat, like the $ or the £sign or whatever it is, depending on your country, and make sure you use your free $5 member milestone super chat. Lose it? You will lose it if you don't use it. or use it before you lose it, whatever, something like that. Macallan Drinker first to upvote the live stream. This is going to be a short 3-minute live stream. So let's get to 20 likes. When we get to 20 likes, we'll just call it. We'll call the end. But this is the place. Listen, for Omega enthusiasts, this is the place to come. We're going to cover the Omega news, but more importantly, Patek.com is down, guys. What do we do? Something's going on. What are they doing in Geneva? As soon as I get to you guys in the chat, I want to every single person here who's watching, go to Patek.com. Tell me, is it up or is it not loading for you? Thank you, Macallan Drinker, for your support. Really appreciate it. Hey, Andy Lewis joining us from the Lone Star State, also a member. Howdy, y'all. Shamba Basher says, who cares if Patek is down? Listen, this is critically important, Shamba Basher. Okay? There are two things that are happening today. Number one, Omega launched this new 38mm Milano Cortina 2026 edition Speedmaster. And number two, Patek.com is down. Now, I would argue that one of those things is important, and the other one, who cares? I'll let you determine which one you think is important. Vimal joining us from Canada. By the way, Vimal, Patek.com, check it out. Let me know if it works. Yes, apply Jama 40 on your Omega Milano Cortina 2026 order. Yeah, guys, if you want to pre-order the new Omega Milano Cortina 26 Speedmaster, that's a mouthful, head on over to Jama Shop and enter promo code JAMA40. By the way, speaking of promo codes, and full screen me, OC, full screen me. Guys, check out these beautiful cased in time cases. They've got the donut, they've got the NASA edition, they've got the classic case. Head on over there. Original OC is your promo code. Promo code Original OC. It's casedintime.com. Check them out. Let's see. Who else do we have? Hey, Matthias, Boston Collector, broke the Patek site again. I don't know what's going on, but if you're watching this, type in Patek.com. Something's going on in Geneva. Oh, Shamba Basher says another Speedmaster we don't need. I don't know if we don't need it. We didn't ask for it. But we're going to get it. We didn't ask for it, but we're going to get it. Got Jen G in the chat. Jen G, this just in, groundbreaking move by Patek. They raised prices. Hey, it's possible. I just saw something on the wire that as a response to, let me see this. Hold on, see. As a response to the Fed's something like lowering the interest rates by 25 basis points and something having to do with the record cap, $5 billion something, Patek is increasing prices. They respond to every bit of news these days, those guys. Someone can corroborate that in the chat. Hey, the Watch Hangout is here. JJ and the crew. I wonder who's behind this anonymous account. Hello, OC and crew. Support OC and his quest. Thank you to protect the avid watch enthusiast. That's right. We protect our. Listen, we have a solemn obligation here to only guide you to the best watches, and that means. I know I sound like a broken record, but it means only buying Rolex and Patek. Reach for the crown and reach for the cross. Rolex, Patek. And if you're into investments, FP Journe. If you're into good-looking watches, Rolex and Patek. If you're into buying watches as investments, FP Journe. If you're super rich and you like sporty watches, Richard Mille and AP. And those are the brands that we support, and those are the brands we endorse, and only those brands. Now, just so happens that I happen to be an Omega owner, and so we'll cover the breaking news. But more importantly, the Patek website's down. What do we do? What you gonna do? Patek is down. What are you gonna do? Hey, Elmo, what's up? Cool bike, Elmo. Thanks for joining the stream. Welcome. It's the original OC channel, smartwatch talk for the smart collector. By the way, we have a whole bunch of events coming up. I'm going to be at Dubai Watch Week with Air King Ben, Logan Hall, Chalk Flew Up, Wristwatch Holic. There's a whole bunch of people coming to Dubai. Keslowitz. I don't know. I'm just making up names at this point. But and then I'm also going to be live streaming from another. I'm going to be live streaming from a watch event before then, but that's top secret right now. But I'll keep you guys posted. Gatsby, $10 Canadian super chat. That's the equivalent of like $23.50 US. Thank you very much, Gatsby. Just jumped on to congratulate the original OC channel on the recent additions of JLC, that's Jaget LeCoultre, and Omega as approved brands. Looking forward to your Christian Ward and Nomos streams. Hey, listen, we got streams from featuring Christian Ward, Nomos, and Norquan. We'll be doing a whole special on Norquan coming up. And don't worry, and December is Oris month. So everything you ever wanted to know about Oris coming up this December. C3D Now, thank you for liking the stream. Appreciate it. We've got Brody, member of the OC channel. OC, that's not a real donut. Don't eat it. That's very rare to have Brody type in a comment, especially his first comment that doesn't mention Tudor. Thank you. Speaking of Tudor, Mr. Tudor to use in the chat. The Tudor website is up. Highly redundant and ready for failover anytime without any interruption. That's because they don't get any traffic. The Tudor website has 100% uptime. They literally have zero problems with the Tudor website because there's no load on the servers. Nobody goes to Tudor.com or whatever it is, TudorWatch.com. Don't go to Tudor.com. That's like a porn site. And don't ask me how I know. But thank you very much, Mr. Tudor, to you. Let's see. Is the Patek website still down, guys? What are we going to do? What are we going to do without the Patek website? I don't think I even have a show. I don't have a show, guys, without it. Oh, shit. I will be there? Who is this? Who is behind this anonymous account? Who's coming to Dubai? Who is that? I wonder who this is. Is this Captain? Or is this Burbinghard? Who has control of this account? Could this be JJ? Wow. Oh, by the way, I heard, I can't even say. I know 2 or 3 people who are going that it's a top secret, absolute top secret. You guys should go to Dubai. Come to Dubai. It's going to be amazing. Hey, no biggie, Sal. $5 highlighted comment. Hey, OC. 14.75 thickness. Oh, I've got a picture of this thing. Oh my God, it looks like a quarter pounder with cheese. 38 millimeter on a 38 millimeter Speedy, way too thick. 14.75 thickness. This is a miss. It should have been manual wind to make it thinner. Yeah, this is an automatic watch. Automatic watch. It is dang near 15 millimeters in thickness. Pull up a picture, OC. Pull it up. Okay, hold on a second. This picture is gonna. If I pull up this picture, you guys are not gonna buy the watch. Okay. Are you ready? Oh my God. Here it comes. Oh my God. Yeah, it's a disaster, boys. It's a disaster, boys. Thank you, No Biggie Sal. Thank you. By the way, No Biggie Sal gave me an idea for who to have on as maybe a co-host. So maybe that co-host will jump on. I'm trying to trigger a certain person who's a big Omega fan to jump on the panel. Clue, he's a huge Omega fan. And that's all I'll reveal right now. But would love for him to jump on the panel. Hey, Logan Hall's Grill Streams. Logan we'll be doing a live stream from Dubai, live camel hump grilling only in Dubai. We're going to be doing a camel hump grilling live stream from Dubai. We've got so many cool people in Dubai and a couple of weird people, but hey, we're going to steer clear from them. But it's going to be mostly good people. I'm playing tennis with Chalk Flew Up. Chalk Flew Up has this, like, he reserved like this tennis stadium, like this tennis championship stadium. He reserved it. He's like, hey, OC, you want to play tennis? I'm like, sure. Why not? Let's do it. I'm not very good and I'll lose, but he said, I'm scheduling it for 12:30 in the afternoon. I said, do you understand it's going to be 145 degrees in Dubai? How the fuck am I going to play tennis at 12:30 in the afternoon? I think that's part of his strategy. He's going to be like outfitted with like cool technology and fucking fans and shit. And I'll be dying. I don't know how he's stacking the deck in his favor. Of course he's going to win. He's giving me an old fucking wooden racket from like the 70s. And he's going to have like state-of-the-art fucking graphite, titanium shit, fucking air-cooled technology. Air-cooled 933. And I'm going to be fucking sweating my balls off. So, I schedule it for the middle of the day. Should be great time. Great time. 137 degrees. I'm telling you, man. I might not make it back from Dubai. Gatsby says, as a prolific, and that's a big word, like gymnasium, as a prolific collector of Omega, it pains me to say that it appears as if they've completely stopped trying. This is the saddest special edition they've ever done. I don't know if it's sad. Let me pull up a pic of it because I think there's some flattering aspects to it. I mean, look at this. This is attractive, right? Look at that beautiful white dial. It's got the blue bezel. It's got these blue accents on the dial, like blue indices, and it's got like a special like sky blue chronograph hand. It's got some good shit, guys. It's not the worst in the world, is it? You tell me. Dear Artifact, where are you? Listen, guys, Dear Artifact is probably on jomashop.com right now buying this, or he's contacting his AD saying, listen, this is yet another Speedmaster I have to have in my collection. It's the special Milano. I'm going to speak Italian for you guys. Milano Cortina edition. Let's see. Yeah, exactly. I scheduled stadium court for us, OC. Fucking sun beating down on us. Anyway, if anyone wants to hop on, hit me up. Let's see. What else do we got going? Who else is in the chat? Who else is in the chat here? Did my StreamYard completely stop working? Let's see here. Who else do we got? That's it. God, there's someone who's showing up in the chat who doesn't show up on StreamYard. How weird is that? How weird. Hey, got Villamal jumping in with a flamingo blue highlighted comment from Canada. Omega, Mrs. Stewart's liquid bluing special edition. Man, I can't speak Canadian. I can't translate to Canadian. I have no idea what this means. Omega, Mrs. Stewart's liquid blue. So English from all. I can't read Canadian. But thank you for the flamingo blue highlighted comment. Oh, they put a stylized 20. I think it's a 24. A stylized 24 in the. Oh, is it 26? Oh, I get it for 2026. They put a stylized 26 in the date window. That's a question. The answer is yes. At least it's not a frog. What's the watch that they put a frog? It was like a Kermit the Frog edition, and they put a fucking frog in there. These watch people are wacky, crazy how they think. The Patek website's still down, guys. The Patek website is still down. What do we do? What do we do? I don't know what we're gonna do. Should I go through the key features and specs of this new Omega Speedmaster 38 millimeter Cortina? This is the Milano Cortina. By the way, what's up, Russell996 in the chat? I see Russell. What's up? For some reason, Russell's comment doesn't pull up here in the StreamYard. That's weird. Type in another comment, Russell. That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. All right, let's get to, should we get to all, listen, I'm going to be reviewing this new 38 millimeter Speedmaster Milano Cortina 2026. And I'm going to be, this is the new Omega Speedmaster. And we're going to review all its quirks and features. The main thing that you need to know is that it's really thick and it's got blue accents. I mean, other than that, do we really have to cover anything? It's a 38 millimeter case with a fully polished finish, and the bracelet features, the bracelet is new for this 38 millimeter model. It's kind of similar to the main Speedy. And it's got the polished center links. It's got the blue ceramic bezel insert. It's got the tachymeter scale in white enamel. Okay. It's got a varnished white dial. It has a light blue frosted effect for the logo. Okay. There is, at the 6 o'clock, there's a date window, and it's got the special 26 typography for the 2026 games. That's about it. We covered the entire thing. Now, here is the official Omega website. We'll let that video kind of play there. Hey, there we go. There's Russell996, Evening Watch fans. Good to have you here. According to Mr. Tutor to You, he's providing a technology summary. Microsoft Azure, that's their cloud computing platform and data centers, is currently having issues with their DNS systems. DNS systems, Patek obviously uses that infrastructure. Interesting. So now we know that Patek uses Microsoft. Patek is Microsoft is a vendor of Patek. By the way, the DNS stands for donuts with no sprinkles. So it's interesting that those systems would be affected. Think about it. When you're visiting Patek, it's absolutely imperative that your donuts with no sprinkles systems be operating at full capacity. Okay, because you show up with donuts with sprinkles, you're fucked. You're absolutely fucked. Okay, you've got to show up to Patek with donuts, no sprinkles. And that's why it's critical that these DNS systems be up and fully operational. Okay? DNS outages are not good for Patek, not good for anybody, but especially Patek. Yeah. Got to tell you. Hey, you got Diego M. in the chat. What's up, Diego M? Mike Lewis is in the chat. Mike Lewis, I think, is an Omega expert, right? I don't know for sure. I like the dial. You guys want to see the dial up close? Sure you do. Well, first of all, look at the thickness. Ugh. 15. It's nearly 15 millimeters thick. Yikes. Here's a cool shot of it on the wrist. Hey, we got Rose in the chat. Wow. Member of the OC channel, Rose is here. Uh-oh. Get ready for spicy commentary. NGL. That's slang. That's kids slang, by the way, for not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. NGL. This Speedmaster ain't bad. It could be worse. And by the way, Mike Lewis also says something about it. Kind of looks like kind of has some Snoopy vibes in there, with the blue. Except it doesn't have a fucking dog. It doesn't have a fucking cartoon dog on one of the subdials. All right, I'm going to drop the link. If you want to jump on the panel, here it is. Join the panel. Boom. I'll pin the link. Holy shit, there's over 40 people watching. I think it's because of the Patek news. I think Patek.com, guys, if you just joined, Patek.com is down. The website is down. The website is offline. If you were thinking about buying a Patek in 2026, don't do it. They can't even get their website up and running, guys. Remember when they had the problem with the prices? Like the prices came off the website, and when the prices came back on, everything was like $25,000 more. It's crazy. And now they can't even get their website to work. By the way, let's pull up. I'm going to pull this up. Look at this. This is Patek.com. This is Patek.com. What the F is going on? Jorn Identity's in the chat. What's this? I don't know. You tell me. It's a blank fucking page. How are we going to buy watches like this? Listen, the 40 millimeter Cubitus is how much? 100, 110, 97. I need to fucking know, man. This is critical information. I need to be able to access this in real fucking time. How am I going to be able to? I can't collect watches like this. I can't fucking do it. I don't know. I can't remember what to buy. I can't remember what they have. I can't remember the prices. How am I supposed to be a watch collector operating in this kind of vacuum? Okay? Exactly. Someone forgot to update. Listen, they should have gone with GoDaddy. If they were with GoDaddy instead of Microsoft Azure, they'd be fucking up and running. They'd have a fucking flawless track record. They'd have zero fucking downtime. But instead, we're fucking down. We're down. Patek.com is down. But we're going to stay on the air till they come back up. How about that? That's my solemn pledge to you. We will not abandon you. We will stay here until Patek.com is back up and running. Okay? That is my solemn pledge to you. They should have gone with GoDaddy. Look at it. Russell says the UK website's working. Interesting. Terry has it in for the Americans, man. 15% price increases. Fucking down websites. What else is next? What's next? A square watch? He has it in for us. By the way, I'm Team Terry. Team Terry. I'm Team Terry and Team Ilaria. No one knows who the head of Omega is. No one fucking cares. I mean, no one knows who the CEO of Omega is. How exactly? How are we going to know how much the Pateks are? Listen, I was thinking, I was going to buy a 40 millimeter gold Cubitus today. And I'm thinking to myself, you know what? I've got 96,000 ready to go. But you know what? It could be 96.5. How the fuck do I know? How am I going to make business decisions this way? I can't strategize. I need information. I need information at my fingertips. Okay. I need fucking real time data. Fucking Patek.com is down. Get the fuck out of here. Come on, Terry. Get these fucking let's get on a fucking Teams call. Teams is probably down. I'd have the fucking Microsoft execs. Like, who's the head of Microsoft these days? Like Bill Smith or whatever. Like, I get fucking Bill Smith and the entire fucking tech team in India on the fucking phone, on the Teams call. Let's find out. Let's fucking resolve this. It's Sev 1, guys. This is a Sev 0. This is a fucking, guys, look. This is a Sev fucking 0. All hands on deck. Let's get Bill Smith on the fucking phone, Sandaria Araya, Dev Patel, all the fucking guys, the entire fucking India team, fucking on this fucking Teams call right now till we get this up and running. Sev fucking 0 operation, guys. Fucking, let's do it. This is a joke. I can't operate like this as a collector without information. Yeah, Patek, get your act together. Exactly. Rose says, Russell, the UK site is up and running because UK internet is still running on prodigy.net. What is prodigy.net? Is that an adult website? I'm not familiar with that one. Ryan Singer is Ryan Singer has like the Tor browser that he uses to operate in the black web, which is different than the regular web. And I think he uses prodigy.net. Correct me if I'm wrong. Meanwhile, OmegaWatches.com is working like a fucking champ. Yep. If Patek's down and Omega's up, we might actually accidentally get people to look at Omegas instead of Pateks. This would be bad. This would be very, very bad. Is it the worst watch Omega has ever come out with? No. But 14.75 thick? Get fucked. There's no way. This is a disaster. Absolute disaster. And I have to, as much as it pains me to say, as much as this channel is your resource for all things Omega, I do have to tell you that at this point, I can't give it a thumbs up. I can't give this the OC stamp of approval. Look how thick it is. Look how thick it is. Is there any way to stop this animation? Hold on a second here. I want to stop it exactly where it shows. Oh, look how thick that is. That's crazy. Oh, that's like a giant spaceship. A quarter pounder with cheese is thinner than this. This is an absolute joke. It's too fucking thick, guys. That's an interesting engraving on the back, but interesting, like, for you, if you like that kind of shit. But I don't like engravings. I don't want an engraving on the back. It's a secret inside joke. Let's see who else we have here. Yeah, the black web, guys. Listen, this is what's going on. Look. Boom. Breaking news at this hour. Patek.com is down. Maybe they're increasing the prices. Maybe we need to access it through our black web. I don't know. Quick, go to the AP website. I mean, let's see if AP is up and running. Oh yeah, AP is working fantastic. AP is a beauty of a website. Look at that. Gorgeous. The union, by the way, the union of elegance and complexity. The new line of women's perpetual calendars from AP. Learn more at audemars-piguet.com. Let's see. Who else do we have? Does anybody want to talk about the Omegas? Yes or no? Hold on a second here. When you go to the Tag Heuer website, says Rose, all of their watches are set to the correct time. What about Omega? That's a good question. Let's see here. Nope. According to Omega, right now it is 10:08. That's not the time that I have. Guys, do you have 10:08? Somewhere in the world is 10:08. Somewhere in the world it is 10:08, but not where I am. Yeah, why is it 10:08? Yeah, I like the Tag website and the Rolex website. How it shows you the correct time. Everything is in the correct time. This watch is so thick, it's got an OnlyFans. This watch does have a big booty. This watch is thick. Look at the case back. This watch got booty. And it's got midsection. This is a thick, yeah. This could have its own OnlyFans. Guys, if you think Omega should launch an OnlyFans for the Milano Cortina 2026 38mm Speedmaster, commemorating the 2026 Olympics, type your thoughts in the chat. Would you subscribe to an OnlyFans for this watch? Or guys, would you like an OnlyFans just for thick watches? Is that a thing? Do you have a fetish for thick watches? It's the weekly price increase on the Patek website. Patek, guys, is down. It is down. What do we do? What do we do? Patek.com. This is a live. We're doing live monitoring of the tech infrastructure. Patek.com is down. The site cannot be reached. If only this watch, and he's not referring to the Patek that's not available because their website's down, but referring to this, if only this watch could twerk, Omega would have something here. This is a thick one. It's too thick. Like, they're only, what do I like what do you guys like that's thick? I don't even like my milkshakes that thick. I like my milkshakes. I mean, if your milkshake is so thick that you can't even suck it through a straw, that is. Like if you can't, this is bad. Clip it, Mookie. Okay, look, if I don't like thick things that require you to suck really hard, like milkshakes. I like my milkshake with a little bit more milk, so it's not like super like. I don't want a milkshake where you can turn it upside down and it just stays there, right? All right, someone is sending me information. Let me see who this is. Microsoft. Thank you very much, Mr. Tudor, to you for all of the information. Holy shit. Holy crap. Do I have permission to show these? Russell? Do you want to jump on and do an unboxing, or do you want me to just do a virtual unboxing and fucking unbox this right here and now on the show? Let me know in the chat. I just got holy shit. We may be doing an unboxing, a virtual unboxing, guys. Russell's a very private guy. Oh, okay. He gave me the thumbs up. All right, let me see if I can do this without. Okay, let me hold on a second. This is going to require a little bit of producing. Hang in there for a second, guys. This is important. Meanwhile, well, we'll keep the Omega image up, but I gotta do some things here. I've got to download some images. Hang in there for a second, guys. We're doing a virtual unboxing. Now I need to send those images to myself somehow. Let's do that. Boom. Okay. And now I need to open up some tabs here. Wow, this is going to be a big virtual unboxing, guys. Hold on one second. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Virtual unboxing coming up in about 2 minutes. Soon as I boom. That one has a glare. I'm not going to use that one. This one's pretty good. Use that one. Let's see there, and I'll drop this into that tab. Sorry for the delay, guys. This requires a little bit of. Oh, that's a good one. This one. Yeah, and then not that one, and that one. This one's a good one. I'll open this one too. And bear with me, guys. Sorry for the delay. We're going to do it. Time for a virtual unboxing. And this is courtesy of Russell996. Here we go. Are you ready? Let me see if I can read the story here. Let's see. Russell picked this up, and it is part of a birthday celebration. You guys ready? Are you ready? Boom. Boom. Like, I don't even know my watches that well, especially not this brand, but I know what this is. And this is the boutique edition, 2025 boutique edition F. Pigeon. I think they call this the Chronometre Souverain, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, this is the new one. This is let me pull up another image here. Check this out. Make it nice and big so you can see it at an angle. There it is. This is the blue dial, the blue, like it's a navy blue boutique edition Epigeorn Chronometre Souverain with the applied indices. This is Amazing. Shout out to Russell996, huge supporter of the watch community. Amazing collection. He he unboxed that incredible Patek just a few weeks ago. That new Patek, that was insane. Wow, this is awesome. Thank you, Russell996. Great milkshakes have large diameter straws. Well, this watch has a small diameter dial, 38 millimeters, but a big, fat, thick 14.75 millimeter thickness. So it's the opposite of a good milkshake. Okay. In case you just joined us, check this out. Russell996 just did a virtual unboxing of his new Chronometra Souverain Boutique Edition. Navy blue with those awesome applied numerals. This is white gold, or is this platinum, Russell? I know that they have like a rose gold and a platinum, I think, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Got Jorn Identity, who says, holy shit, congratulations. There's a lot of congratulations floating around in the chat. Platinum, baby. This could be like one of my favorite FP Jorns. And I don't have many of them, I'll be honest. Like most of them I really don't like. But I appreciate them from a investment perspective. Listen, this channel is all about buying watches that are good investments. Reach for the crown and the cross. And then also, if you're into hype investment watches, FP Jorn. Jorn Identity says there's no white gold Jorns. He's an expert on Jorn. Hence the name Jorn Identity. Now, Jorn Identity I think it was the tail end of last year. Maybe it was this year. I can't remember. I think it was the tail end of last year. He got the black dial Miss Elegante. The black dial Miss Elegante. But he's got an amazing collection. He's got Romain Gaultier. He's got De Bethune in his collection. Jorn Identity's got a lot of variety. Platinum. It's platinum. That's incredible. Look at, let me see if I can get a full-on shot for you guys. Boom. There it is. And what size is this? Is this a 40 millimeter or a 42 millimeter? Let me know in the chat. I don't want to do any research on Jorn. Their website's kind of confusing. Like the way it navigates through the tiles and stuff. It's kind of weird. Oh, like something on the way this year. I know what you're getting. Yeah, I know what you're getting. You've told me. Oh, this is 40? Perfect size. Perfect size for a dress watch. 40 millimeter. Hold on, I need to send a quick message. Okay, cool. Yeah. Anyway, so I guess we have 3 pieces of breaking news today. Russell996, wow, getting as a birthday surprise watch a platinum FP Journe Chronometra Souverain Boutique Edition with that beautiful navy blue dial. Omega launched yet another Speedmaster, which no one really cares about. By the way, they nailed the pricing on it, though. You got to hand it to them for nailing the pricing. Check this out. Boom. $6,800. Okay, so now you're thinking like, oh, it's a special edition Speedmaster. It's going to be like $9 grand or $10 grand. Nope. $6,900. Okay, so they nailed that part. Okay. So kudos to Omega for pricing it extremely affordably. And then the third piece of news, which is probably the most important piece. Well, the most important piece is that Russell got this watch, but second most important is that Patek.com is down. This we need to have a full investigation into that. Let's see if we can pull up some news. Okay. We need all hands on deck. This is news from, let me just make sure there aren't any pop-ups here. CNBC, Azure outage. Microsoft still working on fix, says recovery expected in several hours. Guys, this is a worldwide issue. Microsoft was hit with an outage affecting its Azure. Is it Azure or Azure? And its 365 services hours before the company was scheduled to report quarterly results. Is this sabotage? Is this industrial sabotage? It could be because, look, Patek.com is down. What are we going to do? Okay, Patek.com is down. Our ability to research and buy Patek Philippe has crawled to a halt. Okay. But I think what's more important than that, and I love the spontaneity of something like this happening. Thank you so much for messaging me and letting me know. This is breaking news. Breaking news, celebrating his 30th birthday. Russell 996, who's turning 30, got the call for the FP Journe Boutique Edition Chronometre Souverain in platinum. Listen, when I turned 30, I bought an album. Yep. I bought Men at Work on CD for my 30th birthday. It was $11.99 at the time. Russell, on the other hand, he celebrates in a massive, massive way. Massive way. By the way, also in Russell's collection, you won't believe this, but he actually has, let me pull up an image of this one. This is another piece that Russell has in his collection. He added this recently. Another one that he got for his 30th birthday. Guys, these are the most incredible 30th birthday presents ever. This is what they call this, I think you typed it in the chat, the Jules Verne, from the Earth to the Moon, rare handcraft Patek Philippe. How the fuck does he get it? How the fuck does he do it, guys? Then he also has the Ferrari watch. And he has the Platinum Cubitus. Is there a fucking watch this guy doesn't have? The most amazing collection. The most incredible collection, really. And I hope to meet Russell one day. Maybe I've secretly met him. I don't know. I don't know what he looks like. He's like a secret watch collector. I could have met him. Maybe I met him in London. I don't know. Maybe he came up to me and like me and said, "Hey, OC, what's up?" I mean, he did it in a British accent. "Hey, OC," but he wasn't wearing one of his signature watches, so I couldn't recognize him. I don't know. Maybe I'll meet him in Dubai. Russell, come to Dubai. This is insane. So breaking news, if you just joined us, Russell 996, who's celebrating his birthday, picked up this beautiful Patek Philippe From the Earth to the Moon Jules Verne special edition. And today we're announcing exclusively here on the Original OC channel that Russell has picked up another birthday piece. Boom. The F. Pet Journe Chronometre Souverain in platinum, 40 millimeter with the boutique edition blue dial. Absolutely incredible. Hey, SE's in the chat. Hey, fellas, the Rolex website still works. The crown is still reachable. That is true. Let's do a quick check and see how things are going with Patek. Unfortunately, Patek.com still down. Still down. All right. I guess the other breaking news is Omega launching the Speedmaster. I think what's great about this channel is that you have someone on the panel who's like a true Omega expert, someone who loves Omega and appreciates Omega. And that's someone like, listen, so we always have a panel that has an Omega enthusiast on it. And someone who always champions the cause of Omega. And we also have Tea and Tickers.
Hey, everybody, Tickers here. Do apologise on the mix-up. I thought we were going live literally in 2 minutes. I thought...
Don't worry. Sorry about that.
Because you said 3 o'clock. You said 3 o'clock your time, which is 8 o'clock my time. It's now 19:58. So I didn't think you had gone live. I didn't check.
Oh, you know what?
Actually thought.
Oh, that's because of the daylight savings time changed for you guys, and we're on a different schedule where we changed this weekend instead of last weekend.
Right. Well, I googled just to make sure, and I googled and I put 3 o'clock in New York time because you told me you were in New York time, and 3 o'clock New York time told me 8 o'clock p.m., which is literally in a minute's time.
Google must be using Microsoft Azure.
It must be using something shite. Sorry, I apologise. I do apologise. You were waiting for me for the last hour. I honestly do apologise. I thought it's unlike for OC to be stressful. So I thought you were coming on. I thought we got 5 minutes yet, and then look at me dead. You've been on 57 minutes. Do apologise. So you've made me change my watch for the now. I've had the FXD glued to. I've had the FXD glued to my. It came to me on the holiday. I took the FXD,
But luckily you took it off. I forced you to take it off, and that's right. I made you elevate your game.
Yeah, there you go. So that's the Speedy Hesalite Speedy, the proper Speedy, of course, the Hesalite one, and it's got the flat link Forster bracelet. I do love the Speedy. Yes, I love the Speedy.
Person in the back room, I don't know who you are, so you have to turn on your camera. So just so I can identify you. If you're new to the channel, I apologize, but I can't let anybody on the panel. I have to kind of know who you are. So reach out to me on Instagram and introduce yourself, and we can go from there. But thank you for trying to jump on. By the way, breaking news, 2 very important pieces of breaking news. Number 1, I'm not sure you're aware of this, but the Patek website is down. Check this out. Patek website's down. But more importantly, Russell 996 just virtually unboxed this brand new birthday present. FP Journe 40 millimeter platinum Chronometre Souverain boutique edition.
Russell, he's got a fucking collection here. I remember that name from a few years ago. And he had a right collection going on, I remember. Absolutely, Russell. I remember your name, son. You've got a right proper collection going on, mate.
Yeah. And a happy birthday to you. And thank you for everything that you do for the watch community. And thank you for allowing me to show your new birthday watch and do a virtual unboxing here. Really appreciate it. By the way, Logan says, can we make sure that the Christian Ward site is still up? Nah, I don't even type that into my browser. So you want to check it? You want to check it and see if it's still up?
No, you're right. Logan, I could fucking go off you very easily, mate.
Hey, we got Patek Chris in the chat too. The Rolex site only drops off and on Watches and Wonders release day. It's pretty sturdy. Yeah, the Patek site, not so much. Patek site is in trouble.
So have you shown this new Omega tonight then? You've discussed it in full.
We covered everything that anyone ever needs to know about this watch in 3 minutes.
Sorry, that was 3 minutes. Wow. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I mean,
really, I said honestly, the time zone.
We put it on the wrist. We wore it. We felt the weight of it. We reviewed the pricing and the specifications. Yeah.
Right. So my take on it. I do like that white dial. Something about it's not just a straight white dial. It's quite nice. Yeah, I like that fancy 26. You've seen the fancy 26 at the date.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about the 2026 Olympics. Yes, it's got those. Go on. Sorry.
What do you think about this particular aspect of the watch? The fact that it is, even though it's a compact 38 millimeter case diameter, it is a massive Big Mac shaped 14.75 millimeters thick.
Right.
Automatic movement but this is huge.
Mm-hmm. My theory, I don't know whether they've done it because it's 100 mil water resistant, not 50. And usually the water resistance gains thickness of watches, basically.
Yeah, it's too thick.
That's why the 600 or 500 Pelagos is thicker than the 200 meter Pelagos because of the water resistance. So yeah, I've got my feeling is because of the water resistance. It looks nice on the wrist. Now, this is a new bracelet. My understanding is this is a new bracelet for the 38 millimeter size. This is basically a copy of the new Speedmaster Professional bracelet, right? Is that the one that tapers massively from 20 down to what, 16? Is it?
Exactly. Yeah. So I don't know what
I don't like the big taper. I don't like. I prefer all the bracelets, as I said. I prefer the flat link. Now, obviously, I like the Omega flat link bracelet, but that's pretty expensive. The Forster one does a great job. If you get my other favourite Speedmaster, the first Omega with space, the new one, that comes with the Omega flat link bracelet.
Yeah. Now, Diego M said this is so thick that it should have its own OnlyFans. What do you think about the idea of doing an OnlyFans just dedicated to thick watches? Do you think that there would be a following for that kind of site?
I don't even go on OnlyFans. I've never logged into it my whole life, so I wouldn't. I couldn't possibly comment.
Guys, if anybody watching wants to drop their OnlyFans in the chat, feel free to do so. Maybe we'll start an OnlyFans for thick ass Omegas.
What's your thoughts on them dropping yet another Speedmaster? I mean, at least this one they haven't rammed down your throat about it because Thomas Burnett, you see, bless him, he doesn't like the fact that every time they get a chance, they ram it down your throat that it was the first watch on the moon sort of thing. You know what I mean?
Listen, I don't think we should be talking about OnlyFans and ramming things down people's throat in the same.
Right, I see. Okay, yeah, the same,
right next to each other.
Yeah,
we might get flagged. By YouTube, but no. Listen, this This is coming out, I think, in March 2026. They're announcing it now for some reason.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's a bit. Have we spotted it beforehand? Has Daniel Craig been spotted wearing it? Do we know anything?
No. This is. I mean, they did it. They released it to the press, and it's on the website. And they've actually announced pricing. And by the way, you might be pleasantly surprised at the pricing. It's only.
I did see it. I saw it. It was like, I think in English price, I think it, or even euros, it was sub 6 from what I remember seeing. I'm sure it was.
Right. In the United States, it's 6,800, which is pretty economical. It's not 9,000 or 10,000. But
no.
Now, aside from the case back, which has the special engraving, that little the Olympics logo on the back, and that special 26, this is almost like a Speedmaster for someone who loves the Snoopy, but doesn't want the cartoon dog on in the subdials. You know what I mean? It's kind of has that.
Yes.
Because of all the blue, it kind of gives off a Snoopy vibe.
Yeah, it does, definitely. And I like the way the second hand is like it fades down.
Yeah, let me see if I can find a very, very good picture of that, because you're right. There's a here's a good one. Hold on a second.
RJ's picture, the one on RJ's. I sent you the one on RJ. He's got a nice picture of it with the on Fratello. Because as I've said, he's Mr. I know RJ. He created Speedy Tuesday. The phrase Speedy Tuesday was created by RJ. He wrote this article. So you can clearly see there the kind of faded. Second hand. It looks quite nice.
Yeah, it's kind of a sky. It's like white, then it goes to sky blue, then into darker blue.
Yeah,
I think it's pretty cool.
Quite nice. Another thing, it's got the round subdials, whereas nearly all the
have the step down
speedies except of like oval subdials, except of course the black one, the original one. All the rest are oval. What do you think of that?
I think it looks obviously it looks good with the round subdials versus the oval ones on the other other versions. But it's also, I don't think these are step down dials either. I think it's all on the same plane. If I recall.
Yeah. And so it's got little edges as well. It's got little steps on the pushers as well. See that? It
steps down a little bit and has the concentric circles, but it looks pretty good. It's a nice shiny white dial.
It is. I do like that. And now, I mean, I also like the white dial on your Speedy as well. You know, the great white, as they call it. It's a great white you've got, isn't it? Yep. Great white Speedy. Yeah, that's. Yeah. See, it's just I think it'll sell pretty well. I definitely think it will. Do you think they will make this in a larger size? Yeah, look at that.
No, I don't think they will. You
don't think? No, they'll stick at 38. Why have they gone to 38? Is that because of all the other ones for the Olympics have been 38? Are they following that?
I have no idea. One thing that looks kind of weird is I don't like the shape of the pushers. The chronograph pushers.
Well, because the step, because they've got the little step on the end. They've got little.
That doesn't bother me. It's like I expect something to be have like a little bit more of a hammer kind of top to it rather than these. You know, these are just
right. Why? I mean, ours haven't got them, have they? On our Speedies.
I don't know. They just look a little weird. What do you guys think? By the way, you have huge fans in the chat. Diego M says tickers legend. Bruce G says cheers tickers. The ratings are way up. The ratings are way up since you joined. You know, tickers brings in the viewers. Wow. Yeah. So I mean, that's about it. I mean, it's a new. What else could you possibly ever want to know about this that can't be covered in about 3 minutes?
I don't know. I don't know really. I'd be interested to see on the sale. It's not limited. It's not limited edition. So it would be interesting to see how it sells, isn't it?
It actually is limited to here 300,000 pieces.
Oh,
So
right. Well, according to the Fratello site, it isn't. According to the Fratello site, it isn't. No. According to the Fratello site, it isn't limited.
okay, it's not limited. It's not limited
I
to
know, but I
300,000
believe
pieces.
RJ because he knows more about Speedmaster than anybody I know outside of Omega. Seriously.
All right, let me just check something. By the way, huge shout out to No Biggie Sal. No Biggie Sal said, listen, he left a comment on YouTube. He said, maybe it was on Instagram, but he said something like tickers and OC together is like awesome. Good combination. It's like chocolate and peanut butter. Tastes delicious together. So we're doing it again. Tickers and OC. It's Tickok. Tickok. So like shout out to No Biggie Sal.
Vimal, I can answer that. I don't think there's a wait list at the moment, but as OC just said, it's coming out in what, March, April? Did you say?
I think March 2026. Yeah, how long will the wait list be to get this awesome Omega? Great question, Vimal.
I just, to be honest, is there much of an absolute demand wait list for any Omega? To be absolutely honest, there isn't, is there?
No. There isn't?
No, I don't think there is either. I mean, I've heard people. I mean, I would have thought the first Omega in space, that last one that came out, was more desirable than this. And I saw people, Instagram posts and Facebook posts full of people who just walked in and got one. Yeah, and there were people in our WhatsApp chat. I think I remember OC who were showing pictures of the first Omega in space within a day of it coming out. And I can see that being more desirable than this.
Yeah, this is what Omega does better than any brand, I think, is they realize that Speedmaster, the line, that there are some hardcore collectors out there that just want to have every single one of them.
Yeah, RJ, for instance, RJ's Mr. Speed. Yeah, RJ's got 14, 15 Speedmasters.
That's it?
He has. Probably more. Oh, sorry. He's got a box that holds 13. That's his lucky number. But I think he's got more. No, he has got more than 13. But he's got a box of 13, which is his lucky number. But yeah, I think he's got a lot more. And also, Scottish Watches, Dave from Scottish Watches, he's another Speedy fan. He's got an absolute F load as well. Don't know how many.
Shout out to Dave at Scottish Watches, one of my favorite live streams. John D in the chat. John D, where were you at dinner last night? You've missed like the last 4 dinners in a row. John D, reach out to me on WhatsApp. We need to get you to the next dinner. This is nice. Let's see what he's talking about here. He's referring to the Patek website being down. This is nice with the exception of the bizarre date font for the 20. Oh, okay. He's talking about the Omega.
No, it's not bizarre, John. If you understand, or you've read what the what it's about, it's because it's a 2026 special. It's just celebrating 26 of Olympics 2026. That's why. So in that context, if you didn't know, you see it's odd, but I think it's a gimmicky touch. I don't think it's bad. It might be a bit gimmicky, but that's why they've done it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not bizarre when you find out why they've done it. It's just, I think, a bit gimmicky.
Yeah, John D. It's not bizarre. How dare you?
No,
and the fingerprint.
You know what I mean? I'm just explaining stuff. Aren't I?
The fingerprint swipe on the dial, which I see there's a little bit of that blue pattern there on the dial. But I'd still buy it if I were in the 2026 Olympics. This will be the #1 watch gifted to athletes who win gold medals at the 2026 Olympics in Milano.
I didn't notice the fingerprint swipe till now. I didn't notice that. I didn't kind of notice that before. It's kind of...
Yeah, let me see if I pull up a picture that has... Yeah, because a lot of the pictures just kind of show the whiteness of the dial. It's a very subtle...
Pause that video. If you can pause that video, we can probably get to see it at some point.
Here you can see it like here.
Yes,
you see it.
You see that. Is it a fingerprint swipe? Is it like a? It's not. It's not supposed to represent like part of the planet, like a country or something. Is it where the Olympics are? Or something. Shape? Is it?
No,
Is it a fingerprint swipe? I don't know. Is it? It's a bit bizarre. They call it. Why they call it a finger? Why would it be a fingerprint swipe? Why has it got them? I thought it might be where were the Olympics being held?
Milano Cortina, obviously. That's why it's a Cortina edition.
Right. Yeah.
So they call it a finger trace pattern.
Oh, is that what they're calling it? Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that is a bit. Putting that on is a bit. It's not to say it's bad, but it's a bit odd for them doing it, isn't it?
By the way, do you know what azurage is? Because they're apparently the lacquered subdials feature a special azurage finish. I think that's pretty interesting that those would feature an azurage finish when Microsoft Azurage is experiencing a global outage, which is affecting the Patek.com website.
No idea.
Coincidence?
Coincidence,
Buckley? I think not. Conspiracy? Highly likely.
Have you Googled Azurage? Have you Googled it to see what it?
No.
What it says? No.
Haven't Googled it. What is Azurage? Azurage. Let's do it. See. Azurage.
You say the subdials are Azurage.
Oh, concentric circles. That's the
the little
inside
circles in it. Yeah. I can see it. Okay, I got that. Yeah, I got that.
Got it.
And of course, this is of course an automatic movement, isn't it? As opposed the 330 automatic movement, as opposed to a manual wind.
Are you making that up? Are you?
It's not. I'm sure. Is it a manual? I thought it was an automatic movement.
No, it's automatic. It's automatic.
It is automatic. Yeah, it is automatic. Yeah.
Yep. And that's all you need to know is that it's a good price. It's coming out. Here's the countdown. Let me pull up the countdown. It's coming out in 99 days.
Is it?
Or wait a minute.
Is it unusual for them to drop something that a full explanation of a watch that early to release date? I've not known that before. Now that's this early. Normally a week before, day before, whatever. I mean, the last one they did, those meteorite dials, whatever they were, the grey dial ones, grey side of the moon. They were like a week, 2 weeks before, weren't they? Maximum, for what I remember.
Yeah.
I just remember the flashing up when I was in Orlando, and I got to see one the day before it came out in Orlando. So
and yes, this does feature the 3330 movement.
Yeah.
Let me pull up this image right here because I think it's particularly cool. It's just a nice shot. Boom. How about this? Sexy. All right. Anything else to add?
No, great on a NATO.
Let me do. It would look great on a NATO strap.
And a NATO fucking would look great on a NATO. I think they're strap monsters, Speedies. End of story. Speedies are great. They're great on leather straps, great on NATOs. Yeah, they are strap monsters. Wow, Diego, you've taken 3.5, 4 years for you to finally understand me.
Oh, you know what? I think I just doing a search on YouTube, and it looks like they took down the video. Oh no, it's still here. Do you want to see the official video?
Yeah, I'm guessing. I'm guessing that Adrian Barker will have one on his wrist in a week.
Person in the back room. Sorry, now I see your camera's on. Let me see. Okay, you want to jump on? Just give me a thumbs up. Okay, let's let him on. Oh, he just dropped. You just dropped. Sorry.
Wow.
Jump back on again. Jump back on again. I'll drop the link. Whoever you are, we'll let somebody on.
Yeah, I'll let somebody. I'm interested. I bet you. I'm calling it now, OC. The Adrian by the end of next week, next Friday, Adrian Barker will have a video out with this on his wrist. borrowed from an Omega, borrowed from Omega. I reckon.
I don't really care what he does. He's so boring, and his opinions are not good opinions. I don't think anybody follows that guy for his opinions. His opinions are shit.
All his opinions an opinion. Opinions are like our souls, OC. Everyone's got one. You can't blast anybody for an opinion.
No. Opinions do matter, and because what you're doing is you are influencing people in the watch community, and so I take that responsibility very seriously, as you know, and that's why I always talk about Rolex and Patek. Reaching for the crown, reaching for the cross.
Slag off others, you don't, yeah.
Exactly, and I think I'm doing the right thing. I stand behind my.
And it's not the hate is right. I don't.
Not only is he boring as fuck, but his opinions are trash. If he recommends to do something, chances are you should run. I mean, run as fast as you can the opposite direction. Because
you see there again.
What's the last piece of advice that he gave that was good? Exactly.
I don't know.
Exactly.
He was responsible for me creating this channel.
I'm completely unknown. I'm completely unknown in the watch world. But if anyone who knows me mentions my name, they go, "Oh, OC. He stands for Rolex, Patek. He stands for approved brands. He has a show where." Only the most elite, high IQ, smart collectors jump on, and people like tickers. It's a show filled with satire, color commentary, and we poke fun at people. But it's one thing no one says about me. I'm not boring, and people appreciate my opinions. Just like you have your opinion. Everyone knows like tickers. He has military watches. He has the Marathon. He has the khaki field watches, But what does he stand for? Fucking garbage straps?
Not garbage straps, NATO's, mate.
His particular brand of straps. Who the fuck's gonna buy those? Come on. Anyway, that's just my humble opinion. Listen, the views and opinions expressed by tickers today about Adrian Barker do not represent the views of Original OC or the original OC.
I said, me
what Tickers has just listen. All the stuff that Tickers has just said about Adrian Barker, I'm hereby distancing myself from all of those comments.
Basically, and me, OC. I love everybody unless they upset me. Then they get a dick.
No, why? No, that's a problem. That's a problem. Why can't we say like some of these like that douchebag Instagram guys, Jizz Club? We should feel comfortable calling that guy out and saying, "Listen, what you're doing is cringe."
I watch him, and if I think he's shit, I'll call him out. But I don't call anybody out without either watching him and not liking him or whatever. I don't. That's the thing, I don't call Adrian out. One, because sorry, he was responsible for me starting up my channel, as you know, because he was the first one I watched.
All right, here's a comment. Here's a comment for you. Please read this.
Who gives a fuck about Adrian Barker? Well, I give a fuck about him. Sorry, fucking Sorry.
Clip it, Mookie.
Okay. I give a fuck about him. Deal with it.
I don't want to be seen on the panel while you read. All right. Here's another one for you to read. John D.
Yep, you nailed it, OC. Adrian Barker is 0. Fine, John D. He's got fucking a few thousand subs and probably a few £100,000. What have you got?
Okay. One more.
Diego Ed, Adrian Barker sucks. Fine. Got your fucking knees in front of me then.
All right. Brody also says Adrian Barker. Listen, this is a contrarian opinion. Adrian Barker is Watch YouTuber of the Year. There you go. What are you gonna do? Hey, Patek is up according to Andy Lewis. Let's double check. Is Patek.com up? Has the worldwide outage of Microsoft Azure been? Oh, look at this. The world is at peace again. Thank God. Thank God. I feel so much better. This is awesome. Let me see if I can scroll down to something What do I pull up? What do I pull up? Just to get back into Patek again. Collection. Find your timepiece. We'll click on 2025. Oh, yeah. Patek.com is back up, baby. The world is safer. The world is more secure. The world is at peace now. Thank you, Andy Lewis, for the breaking news. Patek.com back up and running. The Microsoft Azure outage is no longer. We're good. Patek is up, but I don't see the prices. That's funny. That'd be funny if the prices were gone again. Vimal from Canada, member OC channel, says Barker never recovered after dressing up like a janitor and making a fool of himself at Watches and Wonders. That's true. Well, I don't know if that impacted his reputation. He's a nice guy. Listen, I like Britt Pierce. There are only a couple of corporate YouTubers that I like. Britt Pierce. I like Jenny L. These other guys who sell their souls to the devil. I have absolutely no. I just don't have any feelings for them. Hey, middle class guys in the chat. What's up, Constant Chang, who changed his avatar? What's up? I see prices. Good to see Constant Chang in the chat. Ryan Singer reminding everybody to upvote the live stream. Thank you, Ryan. Upvote the live. I don't know how many upvotes we have, but it's probably more than enough. Tea and Tickers saying Adrian has.
You missed out, Mr. Tudor, for you, my friend.
Mr. Tudor, the show can now say the Patek site is back up and running. The show's over. No need to continue on. The world is at harmony now. John D says, this is for you, Tea and Tickers. Saying Adrian has a few thousand subs is like saying he's got a lot of recycled cans to return for 5 pence a can. Nobody gives a fuck. Plus, he's an oh, let's not get into politics. Let's stay away from the politics. I don't know what his politics are. So, but you guys can read John D's comment and determine whether or not it's accurate or not.
I don't know what he means by anti-UK ingrate. I don't know what he means by ingrate.
I don't know. John D, jump on. Let's drop the link for John D. Hold on a second.
Yeah. If he means
better yet,
if he means letting people in who are not accounted for to then go and rape our fucking women, well, I'm fucking all with him as well. That's what he means.
All right.
If that's what he means.
I've also dropped a link for the entire team over at Jack and Bark. So if either Jack or Bark wants to jump on, feel free. There's a link for you to bypass the green room, come directly into the channel. Patek Crest says, "Who is Adrian? Adrian.
Yeah.
Adrian." Make America ingrate again. That's this new slogan. I'm gonna be making green hats.
Yeah.
All right. So the Patek website's back up and running, and
I can have a sigh of relief now. I thought we did, but I can sleep.
Omega launched a watch. Who cares? And more importantly than anything, shout out to Russell996, who just a few moments ago virtually unboxed his new birthday watch. As many of you may recall, he unboxed this one on our channel a few weeks ago, the first of 2 birthday watches. The first one from the Cross, Patek Philippe. This is a rare handcraft from the Earth to the Moon edition. And today he shared some exclusive pics with the original OC channel. This is his new piece. It's the F. Pajourne Chronometre Souverain, and I can speak French. F. Pajourne Chronometre Souverain special boutique edition in platinum with the dark blue 40 millimeter dial. So shout out to Russell. Thanks to everybody for tuning. I'm not planning on covering any other topics. Are you? Do you have anything to add?
Not myself. No, absolutely not. No.
Okay.
Cool. I mean,
real
you know.
Real quickly, then, I want to remind you that you can find Tea and Tickers on YouTube. Let me see if I can find you on YouTube. I will drop the channel link. Boom. Okay, here it is. If you want to learn more about my awesome co-host for today, Tea and Tickers, subscribe to his stream. He does a stream every Tuesday at 4 p.m. It might be 5 p.m. The time change may change it. You never know. But subscribe there.
Yeah, if I say 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. UK time. So just swap that over. It's 5 or 6
You know, my
hours
second largest market of viewers is in the UK.
Is it? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
We have at least 2 viewers from the UK, Russell and Mikey. Russell and Mikey.
Yeah.
All right. So guys, by the way, we will be doing YouTube Personality of the Year. The OC Awards will continue. We've announced 2 OCs already. And we have several more OC Awards. We'll be doing OC Awards every single week between now and the end of the year. YouTube Personality of the Year is coming up. Social Media Douchebag of the Year award will be coming up very, very soon. I got a recommendation or a suggestion from somebody else in the chat who left a comment on a live stream for some other awards. Oh, Unboxing of the Year. Unboxing of the Year is coming up. We're going to wait until December because we're getting people who are continuing to get pieces. So we might wait until early December to announce Unboxing of the Year. So comments, questions from the chat. Holy shit, there got 50 people watching, 47 on YouTube, 1 on Tinder, 1 on Grindr, and 1 on PlayStation 3.
Wow.
Someone's watching on PlayStation 3. I didn't even know they even had a browser on PlayStation 3. Very cool. All right. That's it. I mean, I'd love to keep going. We got 50 people watching, but we can't just make up content out of thin air. We need questions.
Yeah, that's what I do.
We need comment, or we need people to jump on. Yeah. Tickers. I'm gonna operate like you. If there are no super chats coming in, I'm gonna fucking kill the stream.
I never say that. I never get
super chats. I've watched you many times, and you said something like, "Listen, if you don't get a super chat in the next 2 minutes, killing the stream." So listen, we should adopt that policy right here.
You think so? Yeah.
We'll go for 2 more minutes, guys. And if there are no more super chats, according to Ticker's new rule for the OC channel, there are no super chats, we will kill the stream. You are the guys who are going to be punished, not us. We're doing the same shit we'd be normally doing. I'm multitasking. I'm doing my books on QuickBooks. I'm surfing the web. I'm doing some shopping on Etsy. And I just happen to be doing that all at the same time while I'm talking to you guys. And Tickers, he's feeding the dogs. He's doing other stuff right now.
Can you see? Are you looking at this on YouTube as well, OC?
I can.
Can you just make sure? Can you just tell me whether my signal is? I'll explain why in a minute. Whether my pictures.
Yeah, you do. Originally, you had some bad.
What today? Originally, today I had some.
Low resolution Wi-Fi at the Tickers.
Is it still resolution
compound.
now? Is it still low res now?
Well, you're not making sudden movements, so it's impossible to know. Yeah, it's bad. Potato resolution.
You're taking the piss. Come on, you're taking the piss.
No, guys in the chat. Compare.
No one else. Someone would have said that before.
I don't know. Let me try to make my head as big as your head. Well, my forehead's always way bigger than yours, but why is the camera so close?
No, is that better?
I'm better, worse. I don't know. You
Wait,
guys in the chat, tell me, what do you think? But that's it.
yeah,
That's it.
okay,
That's all I have for a show. I don't plan on doing anything else. That's it. We'll kill the stream. There's no super chats. This show needs super chats and guests. All right. Peace out. So thank you guys for joining. Upvote the live stream. Click on the link to subscribe to Tea and Tickers on YouTube, and we'll catch you on the next one. All right? Peace out.
guys.
Cheers. See ya. Leave a nice comment, by the way. See ya.